All right, my friends, welcome back in. It's episode 41. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode. We're going to be doing a triple header. That's my plan. Here's why. Let's look at the schedule here. We lost to Odds BK, which is really disappointing. Like, not a whole lot of good things going on here. Our wingers played terrible. Torp played off. It was just bad. But we came back and smashed Tromsø. It was 5-0 at half. So we rotated heavily, and they nicked one back, and it was fine. But what that has done has actually dropped us to second place in the league, and that's not good. So we're taking... We only have, I just noticed, right? We only have 5 league games left because we're getting towards the end of the season, but we also have the Champions League group stage and the cup final. So we've got a lot to do. I'm thinking today we play Barcelona, Sarpsborg, and Barcelona because of what we have going on. This is also tying into stuff that I've talked about recently about not feeling guilty if I'm not putting out content like every single day. I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing moving forward is like Sunday through Thursday for this series because that's when most people tend to watch. Friday and Saturday you can kind of catch up if you missed it during the week, stuff like that. My monitor is not straight. That's interesting. Hello. Oh, nope. Now you're seeing the black part. There we go. I should edit that out, but I'm not going to. But it's actually been probably like 4 or 5 days since I've recorded something, which feels weird. If you've been following me on Twitter, which you should, at Gray Hair Gaming, I've started reading some fantasy novels. I got some advice from a bunch of people. It's like, hey, go here, try this one, try this one. I actually pulled an old one out that I read in high school. And I started that, and it's like 800 pages long, the first book of the series, and I'm already like 375 pages in it. I pretty much read all weekend. I got to go to a concert with my wife on Friday night. That was amazing. So like I have been able to kind of relax and kind of get my life a little bit back more in balance. So with that having been said, I'm going to do a triple header today, and if that means that we end up not having an episode after this, because I take some time to kind of get through some stuff, I'm okay with that, and I hope you are too. Based on the straw poll results where you all voted, it was essentially like, man, I'll watch whenever you put something out, which was kind of, I don't know, heartwarming. It was kind of cool to see. So anyway, we've got Barcelona, and then, so 3 days ago we had Tromsø, right? So we had I believe this was an international break. So we got the Tromsø game, 3 days later Barcelona, 5 days later Sarpsborg, 5 days later Fredrikstad, 3 days later, Barcelona. So a bit of a run of games, and obviously the Sarpsborg game, I feel, and the Barcelona games take precedent. Fredrikstad is in 11th. Not that we're going to take them lightly, but, it's like, if you're going to rotate, that might as well be one of the games you rotate. Parajo he's got a heavy risk of injury, and he's also worried that I'm phasing him out of the squad. No, now he's not, because I played him. So now he's like, oh, mate, we're good. We're good. So, we're going to rest him, I think. We're going to bring on Leskinen. It's at home. I can't risk Parajo getting injured is the thing. that is the thing. So he's going to go on the actual bench and not suit up today. We'll use him against Sarpsborg because we're going to need him. Everybody else, we've got a bid in on Dave Smith to re-loan him. Because they want an absurd amount of money for him. And I'd be glad to pay it. We actually have the transfer budget now. But I thought, if I could extend his loan out for 50% of his wages, 1.2K, and then if we don't play him, 2.4K, I think that's a bit of a better deal for the club. Like, that's, if we're playing him, like, that's what, like 60 or 65,000 a year versus paying millions. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. We'll see what they say. So anyway, let's go play Barcelona. Oh, we're not even ready. And they've accepted the offer. Hallelujah. Okay, Leskinen can play. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, they beat the team originally 7-0, and now in the, well, I guess they've switched. It's now the home leg. 6-0. Yikes. So as you can see, we're top of the group. We'll take a draw. We will take a draw or a not large beatdown. But they did lose. So it must have been to Porto because then it's not okay. So yeah, 4-1 odds at home. We're playing we're gonna go 4-4-1-1 because again we're trying to rest some folks. We can bring Hobbestead in if we need to go to 4-4-2. But I thought 4-4-2 is even a little bit more aggressive than a 4-4-1-1. Get a little bit more depth in midfield. I'm not even afraid to drop. Maybe do we do that? Drop Torp all the way back and play a 4-5-1. But then that leaves Leskinen like really, really alone. Oh boy. I feel like this before every Champions League match. It's like, yay, Barcelona's coming to town. Yay. Gale, like winds? Like that windy? Is that what you're saying? They still have like actual pictures. I mean, to be fair, not everybody. We've got some pictures. Let's go prove a point. Yeah, that probably was a port. I have faith in you. Good luck. I mean, to be fair, you have won both games. You know, you won away to Porto and home against, or no, a home to Porto and away to Zenit. Where's the sound? Did I turn the sound off? I did turn the sound off. We should encourage the players to play a short passing play. I don't know about that. Okels is nervous. Great. Why does this? This always moves on me, and then it loses. I lose. There's the sounds. I lose some of the like players feeling nervous or excited or whatever. Leskinen, he's got 3 to beat. Okay, trips it back to Anderson. Can he get it back? Leskinen was on a run. Oh, he had to kind of hold up his run. Goes back out to Alexander. Can we nick one here? He's got it. He's got the man in the middle. Leskinen. Oh, it was a set. Oh, it goes over the bar. Oh, click. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 with 2 DMs. That's interesting. Oh no. Oh. Gonzalo Maroni. I mean, to be fair, it's Barcelona. Come on, boys. Let's not watch that. Should we go? I mean, we're not retaining any kind of possession now, are we? But we're playing counter. You know, like, I'm not sure what else you'd like. We have had a clear-cut chance. That's what's disappointing. And Leskinen missed it. And then they have had 2 half chances, and they've scored. So you could argue we've had the better game. And then we had an on-target shot and everything. Goals. Life's all about goals. Peterson, what a defensive move from the 5'3" young man, potential leader of men. Oh, what was that? Oh, whoa, and he's got his hair dyed and everything. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll go to the half without any possession, but we've had a clear-cut chance. You've been unlucky so far. Yes! Come on. Okels is still nervous. But he gained confidence. Elite center back for a tenacious defensive midfielder. Interesting. So they've already rotated. They're assuming they're going to get out of this with a victory. Torp and Leskinen not playing well. Oy, 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 oy. I'm thinking Torp's coming up. Torp, I'm telling you, I'm thinking it's time to go. It's time to go. He's just not done the job. Let's go with Hobostad up top. Bit of a target man-ish kind of player. And if we need to push it, oh, giant flying thing! Oh my gosh! Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. I have a large fear of bees, wasps, whatever. I'm not allergic, but I mean, like giant. Right? I don't know if you saw it on, if it even came up on the camera. It was attracted to my lights. But my wife has rescued me with the vacuum cleaner so we can continue. Oh, man. Like, it's going to take me like an hour to get my blood pressure to go down. Okay. Where were we? We're down with 30 minutes left. We're bringing in Hobostad and a target man roll. Maybe we'll try a little hit early crosses. Cheeky. Best of luck, my friends. We may go to the 4-2-4 or something like that. Let's demand more. In the last 15, maybe? But we're going to score here. That's what it is. I just said I'd take a draw. Okay, Peterson up to Hobostad. No, that was Leskinen, and he didn't get it to him, and now they're going to counter. Oh, step to that, mate. Step. Oh, he's done him in with a lovely... He's done 3 defenders in with a lovely pass, but it doesn't work out. We'll take it. They've had 18 shots, 7 on target with 4 half chances. Leskinen No, it's headed away, but Anderson gets it to Peterson, who's going to get it to Okels, who's going to get to Leskinen, who's got some space. He's got Havestad, the tall target, man. He crosses it in. It goes in. We've equalized. My goodness, Havestad with the change of pace. That wasn't exactly an early cross, but we're not, you know, complaints. We have none. And we're going to say concentrate, lads. Let's not give up. Oh, could we get a winner? Could we have the most unbelievable run in the Champions League ever? No, because we can't do a simple free kick and get it to someone wearing a yellow kit. Anderson. Oh, no, not again. Okay, that is totally fine. We're good with this, as long as it doesn't go past Knutson. Oh, man, my heart rate's up. Blood pressure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Coman. Oh, what a lovely... They're, like, prolific in the passing. You might expect that from a Barcelona team. Knutson collects it easily, though. That could be the end of the highlight, unless it's a goal for us. It's not. It is. Potentially. Long ball up to Leskinen. He's got Havestad again. Can we make it 2 to the target man? Yes! What is this team? Oh, that was worth having a giant thing give me a, I don't know, a scare. Right, lads. Concentrate, please. They've gone 3-4-3, my friends. Okay, let's, okay. Clear the ball to the flanks, because they shouldn't have men out there, right? We should have double the number of defender or players because they only have one on each wing. Come on, boys. We just said concentrate. I'm losing me marbles. Dave Smith's on a 6.6, not playing one. No, oh, we don't want to highlight. No. No, Dave Smith, no, you were done in. Oh, that's a goal for sure. Chips it in. Oh, blocked. Blocked. Oh, no penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Gabriel Jesus, the old Man City player now plays for Barcelona. Shoot. They're still in the 3-4-3. They're going for the victory, I suppose. Havestad's offside. Oh, he's taken down. Oh, he's getting a red card. Do we have it in us to go 4-2-3-1 against 10? Or is that pushing our luck? I think that might be pushing our luck a bit. We're going to take the clear the ball the flanks off. We have scored 2. I just don't know if it's worth the risk. You know, it's like, we would take a draw against Barcelona, and now they're going to score with 10 men because we can't distribute to our fullbacks, even though we have that on. Okay. Maybe this is just a great highlight for us because we're going to nick this back and not give up a penalty. No, they're... Come on. We're going all out, people. You can play attack. Play support. We're gonna go overload. Surely they're not gonna score again. Get stuck in. Take more risks. You guys go attack. We're gonna unleash our wingers here. I think that makes sense. Shoot, you've got to be kidding me. Feldal's on a 6.5. Dave Smith's on a 6.4. Don't worry, man. We're just going to send you up there to play a significantly different role than what you were just playing. Makes sense. Oh, can't believe that. Against 10 men. With like 6 minutes left. Gutting result in front of the home crowd. I wonder if you can hear that. I think my daughter's playing with a rather squeaky toy. Come on, boys. Push forward. We're not even going to say demand more. Look at this. 3-3-3. What an interesting formation. I was going to say, like, exploit the flanks, but let's just go. Go, lads. Go, lads! Is there anything we can do? I'm going to take one of the... I mean, this is insanity. They're both playing horrible. Because they're alone. We're going to go with the coveted one at the back with the wing backs. You know, that makes... a lot of sense. You could drop back to be slightly more supportive. Go make a difference. With the one center back Is there enough time? We're just pushing everybody forward. I want the goalkeeper to come up. Nick the ball. Smith. Oh, that was ambitious, but okay. Pass. You've got 2 teammates. Okay. Peterson. Alexander, we have some space. He crosses it in. Yeah. The one at the back. The one at... Everyone panic. You go here. The formations have gotten interesting in Kristiansand today. My friends, we're going to bring as the formations on. There we go. Control. Retain possession. Play it. Work the ball. Much slower. Take a breather. Highly structured. Discipline. Don't get stuck in. Slightly deeper. So I'm happy that overload with the single center back and 2 pushed forward wing backs has netted us an equalizing goal, but I'm gutted that immediately after going down to 10 men, they scored what would have been a winning goal to where we had to push 9 players forward. Not again. Not again. Ruben Neves is still playing. He's got the center back role. Okay. Okay. People. No. No. Don't. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? Like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Oh, you got... Come on, 30 seconds left. No, there's not going to be enough time for our highlight. And that's just going to be the end of the game. You've got to be kidding me. Against Barcelona. The home fan... I mean, we showed a lot of fight, so hopefully they're not too disappointed. But really, with 30 seconds left... They're going to get another? With 30 seconds left, you give up a winner against 10 men when you've pushed everyone... I don't want... I want to be upset with them, but I don't want to crush morale. I'm not going to talk about... Okay, let's just move on. Sarpsborg is next in 5 days. I'll be right back. I always think this is an interesting thing that the game throws in to show you like coming towards the end of the season, the last 5 games. We are off by a point, and you can look at the schedule. So Sarpsborg's at 2nd, 5th, 8th, 4th, and 11th. Bit of a tough run of games there. We've got 1st, obviously them, 11th, 13th, 9th, and 7th. So I think our run is slightly easier. But then you look at Strømsgodset, and they only play 1 team in the top 5. So they could make a run. It's pretty... I mean, although they're back by 7 points, but you know, a couple games go wrong here for Sarpsborg because they're playing tougher competition, or for us, and it could get interesting. And we've hired another fitness coach. Hooray. All right, back to waiting for the game. All right, here we go, people. Strømsgodset and Odds BK both won their games. It is tightening up at the top of the table. We're going to play the 4-4-2 counter. They're a good team. If we need to, we can push Okels and Alexander up into more aggressive roles, so like a 4-2-4. Miko's recommending we play control, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So they're in first place, you know, like, so we're going to roll out with this squad right now. No changes from the previous game. We've rested everybody during the break. They're playing a 4-4-2 as well. Let's encourage the team. Nobody cares. We'll go back to midfield loves it. All right, the strikers. You always want motivated strikers, right? Yeah, Tobias Hintz is missing. We're favored in this game for some reason, which again is a bit confusing considering they're in first and we're in second. But I guess it's, you know, it's a close race. It's not like they're 10 points clear, right? So we're at home. That gives us a bit of an edge. Oh, he was there for the taking, but he just misjudged it. But Peterson collects. Takes it outside. Crosses back in for Leskinen. Oh! Oh, Leskinen, you're killing me, bro. Nace has scored a bunch against us. He scored 3 out of the last 4 games, or 3 and 4 maybe is what the news people said. Let's take actually a look at that and see if we're let's just tightly mark their guy that scored 3 of the last 4 games against us. That seems to make a bit of sense, doesn't it? I agree. We've had 2 shots, nothing on target, but we have had that clear-cut chance. It's pouring down the rain. Parajo. He's got runners in the middle. Can he get a cross in? No, he gets dispossessed easily by Hovland. Hunziker dribbles it out. What a lovely ball straight to our center back, Anderson. Ooh, not what we're looking for, but Peterson, it was all part of the plan. He knew it was going to deflect off his chest. He gets it to Parajo in space. The runner, he's got the speed. He's got Leskinen. What a beautiful cross. The center back stops running for some reason, and it doesn't matter. We have scored. It's 1-0. Let's go. Oh, my blood pressure's still up from that flying insect of death. I was going to demand more, but we keep having highlights. Can we make it 2 for us, please? That would make me feel a bit better. Leskinen comes back for it, collects it. Okay, he was offside. He has to drop back. Parajo coming back in. He's going to go for another cross, isn't he? Leskinen's there. Flicks it to Oakles. That was lovely stuff. That was West Brumish kind of stuff they're going down. But, you know what I mean? Like, flick the head on you. The way a little... Tall people using their heads. That's what I was trying to get across to you, but that's fine. Yeah, Hovland is good, apparently. Yes. We're going to go for last, 8 minutes and a half, a little bit of a concentrate. Can we make it 3? I'm not sure why we're ahead 2-0 this quickly, but we'll take it. Maybe it's the 4-4-2. Confuse them. Leskinen hits the... How many times... Is he going to hit the right post next? Is he going for the trifecta to hit the woodwork? You know, he's got a bet on with one of the lads. I bet I can hit the posts and the crossbar. Let's go. Sure. I don't know if that went through. Kurt Sorensen. Let's not go up and prove point. Let's say keep it going. Yeah. No reason to change anything. We're up 2-0. If we can get to like 4 or 3, maybe we might rotate some players out. We do want to. You gotta juggle their legs, right? Because we're at the end of the season. We're trying to survive the Champions League. We just had the disappointing loss to Barcelona. We've got to play them not immediately after this game. There's another game after this one. Leskinen is in space. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 3-0. 47 minutes gone, people. But you gotta watch like all the games, right? Because I think after this one we've got 4 league games, we've got the cup final, and then we've got some Champions League games. So if we can rotate some players out, we will definitely look to do that. I think actually at the 60th minute, I'm gonna take one of our center backs off and bring on Esel Freusnes, and maybe take off. Hold on. Looks sort of having better games, so we'll take Feldal off. That'll be our first sub. And then Parajo's got 2 assists. He's playing quite well. The strike partnership is doing quite well. Let's see. I love when they look complacent. It's like, really? You're gonna look complacent? What are we gonna do? Let's get actually pause the game. We're gonna change the formation up a little bit. We're gonna take Parajo off, because he's been the more prolific striker. We'll bring on Eichskog. And then, my friends, let's rotate in. I think we're going to give Anderson a rest. We'll do the double sub in the 74th minute. Come on, boys. A little bit of concentrate. Just see it out. 3-0. Let's get out of here with a victory against first place. This is a big deal for the standings, which I suppose I could pull up for you. This would put us top by 2 points. Mistake at the back. Leskinen. I mean, not a lot he could do there. I'd like to see a little bit more power on that shot, but to be fair. So this is a big result if we can hold on here. Just don't get countered, boys. Peterson to no one. But it falls to Richardson because we've got that midfield left roll kind of hanging outside the box, attacking the... Not attacking the air. I think he's just hanging outside the box. Someone take a crack at it, please. Alexander does just that. We'll take another corner. Take our time walking over there. You know, that's totally fine. Things work. Things work like this. Fans are loving it. They're getting rowdy in the corner. Oh, I thought that was a penalty. Oh, Enforces automatically picks up a yellow. Excellent. Tighten up. We've done it, my friends. We've taken back top of the table 3-0. I mean, they've had 9 shots, not a single shot on target. They did have 2 chances, or 2 half chances, I should say. Richardson, I feel okay because we were able to rotate in some players, give a little bit of rest, but I'd like to have rested our... It's like there's so many options to rest, right? So we rest a striker, we rest a midfield, a center back, but we didn't rest the fullback. So maybe in the next game against Fredrikstad, maybe we rotate in some fullbacks. I don't think I trust Holm as much as I do Ari. I think Ari can do the job on the left back. Steinholm, I'm not thinking it's quite to that level to just hop right into the squad. I'm very pleased, boys. Come on, let's get excited. I'm gonna say I took everyone control of the game. Doesn't care like in the world. Table's looking good. All right, I'm going to go and play Fredrikstad. We'll figure out the tactics and all that kind of stuff, and I'll bring you back for Barcelona here in just a minute. All right, my friends, we beat Fredrikstad 5-2. Matty Leskinen with the hat trick. Jesper Richardson with the goal of the week. It was a bullet from like 20, 25 yards out. It was great, bottom left corner. And then Eichskog got in there with a through ball goal. It was nice. He's played in by Leskinen. So we played extremely well, my friends, which we need that kind of confidence coming into play at the Camp Nou. Camp Nou, or whatever it is. We're playing at Barcelona in front of 94,000 people. It's 9-1 odds. Oh, Torp, this is hilarious. Like in the 5th minute of the Fredrikstad game, it says that he's pulled his knee ligaments, but should be able to play through it. I'm like, that seems like the thing you don't want to play through. 3-4-3. Okay, we're going to exploit the flanks, lads, which may not work. We're going to try it. We didn't try it last time. I forgot to put on early crosses, so we'll do early crosses. But it's like, you know, that doesn't seem like the thing that you play through. So we took him off, and then after the game, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks with pulled knee ligaments. I'm like, oh, yeah, like he's got pulled knee ligaments. Like, you don't play through that. Victory is going to be well earned. Look at that place. Anyway, so yeah, we're up against it a little bit. We are still in second. We lucked out. Zenit and Porto have each won 1 game, so they're on 3 points. So even though we had the loss against Barcelona last game, we are in second place on 6 points. If we can get to 12 points, we'll be through. So we just need to win 2 out of the next 3 games after this one. All right, so they're dominating us. Interesting. 3-4-3. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna say clear it to the flanks, lads. But okay, collect it. Oh, he didn't collect it. What? Why didn't you collect it? Paul Pogba here with the hair, right? That's what he looks like. I also love that before the Fredrikstad game, when we are in first because we beat Sarpsborg, it's like, here we go again. Hold on, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's like that was weird. Like, who do you think's gonna win the title? It's like, we're currently in first. Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold on. Like, that's gonna be good for morale. Like, what? It's like, what? And what was that? We had a runner. He put it too far ahead. Mtidi, okay. Ruben Neves to Moroni. This is building up quite nicely for them. Come on, boys. Just... Oh, there you go, Okels. Get in the way. There you go. Oh, I left Oregon. Oh, did I leave? I didn't do that, did I? Oh, Dave Smith's on the bench. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? I rotated a bunch of players in the last game. Richardson came on. Ari came on. Freusnes came on. Well, yeah, that makes sense. We'll bring on the Finnish youngster instead of the Man United prospect to play in Barcelona. Oh no, Ter Stegen's still with them. Okay, nice. Oh, I thought you were gonna nick that. Just come on, boys, do something. He's just running right past you. Oh, there you go. Collect it. Both of you are tripping over yourselves to get to that, but it works, I suppose. Can we get the goal, please, for us? Ambitious. He could have gone back to a midfielder instead of the tightly marked winger, and now surely this is a goal for them. Look at the I don't think it's Ari's fault. Demand more, lads. It said we should play defensive. I've never had success playing defensive, so we're going to try playing counter and hoofing it into the corners since they only have 3 center backs. Parajo's made a lot of mistakes. That's good. Is he going to make one here? Yes, he is. Great. Dispossessed. Now they're breaking. You know what? Let's try get stuck in and closing down, even though it's probably going to pull us out of position. I feel like we need to be able to like nick the ball back instead of just letting their significant attributes overwhelm us. Their skill set, I should say. Dongmo with the assist from Gabriel Jesus. So I don't think this is going to be the result we want. I mean, to be fair, we should be overwhelmed. 94,000 people when you normally play in front of 11,000. You're playing at Barcelona. It would just be nice if we could get a draw to help out our point total, just a fuzz. Maybe we'll look out. I mean, we should look here. Oh, I don't want the whole. I just want our. They're currently drawing, so, you know, it could be worse. Of course, one of them will score and they'll be ahead of us, but unless it's Porto. Wait, no. We would still be ahead unless it's goal differential, right? I'm not sure how it's. Oh, that's pinballing around. Parajo grabs it. Leskinen, can we get one back, please? Trip him. Oh, Ter Stegen with the masterful save. But I'm thinking, okay, so it would be even on points if one of the other two teams won, but we beat both of them. So does it go to goal differential next, or does it go to who beat who? Probably goal differential. Oh, poor Ari can't keep up. I mean, look at that pace. That was ridiculous. He gets a hand to it, though. Knutson does. Yeah, that's it. João Pedro, he's like, I'm not afraid, and then he hoofs it long. Oh, Buxrud's on a 6.0. He's on a 6.0, lads. We can't play like a high line because they've got too much pace. They'll just, I think, overwhelm us if we're being honest with ourselves. Okay. Yeah. Yep, lads. It's, don't think it's going to be our day. Now it's all about, like, limiting the damage, if that's even possible. Or are they going to score again? They've got us on our heels. It's flicked on by Alexander. Parajo and Ari have made a lot of mistakes. Buxer was on a 6.0 the last time I saw. What's he done now? Kristiansand. Deep ball. Buxer clears. Okels, why wouldn't you just bring that down? Okay, Leskinen's there. I didn't see Leskinen, to be fair. Okay, we're masterful passing it. Parajo's got a yellow. Interesting. Leskinen plays it to a strike partner. No, and now look how many people we have forward. Oh, our back line's like, guys, can you help? We're playing world-class players here, and I'm not saying we're not world-class, but we're not at the same level. Okay, just there you go. Okay, that worked. Get it to Alexander's gonna run. He's got Leskinen and some other runners. We've got a chance here. Can we nick one back before the half? Leskinen scores. A little glimmer of hope. It helps the goal differential out, if nothing else. Nice job, lads. Nice job, lads. Okay, but he's got to come off. Oh goodness. So the youngsters are we're gonna take out a center back and a left back, I think. Yeah, that's good. Except they're gonna score before that happens. Oh no, Bookshot, that's got to be good for his rating, right? He just cleared the ball. But get it to Parajo. He's behind his man. So you're saying there's a chance? Concentrate again. What a goal from Parajo. I mean, that's that determination factor we look for in our players. Like I said, I never. What a shot! I never sign a player with poor determination. So maybe they're going real deep inside themselves. Like, boys, come on, yeah. Ooh, the whole back line is. I mean, to be fair, okay, we scared them off a little bit, lads. Yeah, let's dig in. Except for you guys that are playing horrifically. You're coming off. And you should never have started. My bad. That one is on me, lads. That one is on me. I'm going to say Praho, calmly. Don't get booked, please. It's still drawing in the other game. If we could get a goal here and somehow hang on, unlike the last game where they scored in 30 seconds at the end of the game. Praho, smack it, smack it. That's not going to beat Ter Stegen, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I told you to smack it. You smacked it. Oh, if the other game could draw and we could draw, that would be massive for our chances in moving on to the next round. Someone, Anderson, collect that, please. He started running the other way. We're drawing him out. That's what it was. Praho, the camera angle, oh, it hadn't changed, and now it's changed back because now they're going to counter. Okay, just stop running, Alexander. It was behind you. Come on, demand more. Come on, pop up. There it is. Oh, it's too late. Oh, a step in front of that. Why'd you just watch that come in? They're so better than us. So much better than us. Hey. Shucks. Now there's the demand more. We have had 2 clear-cut chances against Barcelona in Barcelona. I think that's something to be proud of. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, no. My washing machine's taking off. I'm sure you can hear that in the background. I apologize. Come on, boys. You've played admirably. Demanded it again. Demanded it again. Praho with a corner. Do we have a tall center back there? No, they have a tall center back there. Or fullback or something. Okles all day long. It's good for the goal differential. Oh, not again. Oh, who is this? Who is that? Peterson? I can't click on the person. I think that may have been Peterson. It was Peterson. He looked a bit short, had the right color hair. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is going to smack it. Nope. Moroni's going to smack it. No. That looked like the Chelsea backline against Tottenham. It's like, just kick it long. Anybody, just kick it long. Get rid of it. Sliding in. They've had 32 shots, 14 on target. To be fair, we've only let in a third of those. Why did I say that? Oh, Zenit is winning their game now. That's bad news. We're not going to score 3 goals. So we might as well, here's what I'm thinking, we might as well sub somebody off. Jonas Peterson has played a bunch of games, and he's playing quite poorly today. So we'll bring on Eichskog, because he can play the advanced playmaker. We did our best, lads. I mean, you gotta think they'd be intimidated against 94,000. So you've been able to see a win against Sarpsborg, and then a gutting loss, if we're fair, against Barcelona at home in Kristiansand, and then a kind of more expected 6-3 result here. But the good news is we don't have to play Barcelona again at this stage, so... You know, we're still in second. Things could be worse. With, what, 2 games left? Zenit and Porto? I'm just saying. Things could be worse. We appreciate your efforts, lads. I'm not even going to say anything else. I'm afraid if I say you were unlucky, they'd switch off. So we're not going to do anything with that. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the goal differential of -2. So our games left in the Champions League, away to Porto and home to Zenit, that could be the one that seals the deal for us. We're gonna, I think that's what we're gonna. What do we do? I think it depends. I'm thinking like triple header again with the Champions League and the Cup final. But it depends on how the league is going, too, because we do have a 5-point cushion with 3 games left. So if we win this game, you know, like, we'll see some sort of, like, Champions League and Cup final, or Champions League and Elite Syrian, or maybe a triple header if we've won the league. I'm not sure. If you've enjoyed this episode, maybe a pity like for this loss against Barcelona, hit the like button, leave a comment, check out this stuff over here and up there. I really appreciate you watching. We're up to something ridiculous on subs. We're Right now, as I'm recording this, 2174. So we're just shy of 2175, on track to 2200, trying to reach that goal of 5,000 by the end of this year. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Can we make it? Let's go, boys.